show. I'm going to be on for about an hour tonight. If you are new to live, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in upstate New York, and wasn't quite 108 today, so, you know, of course it was freezing. No, it was hot, it was humid, and then when we weren't supposed to have a thunderstorm, we had a spontaneous thunderstorm, which is always fun and always amazing. So, hey Iman, what's up, girly? I'm going to be doing quick yeses and nos. Both channels get yeses and nos, quick ones. If you are a paid subscriber on TikTok over here, what happens is you get an in-depth every time I go live, and if you want an in-depth on YouTube, there's 3 options in the description that you can click on. And hey Kiki, how's it going, Holmes? Hey Strawberry, hey Lori, hey Barry. What's grabbing in, you guys? Hey Hotcakes. I'm not over your name. Oh, thank you for liking the live. So I've been doing tarot readings since 1998. I absolutely love the work that I get to do. This is about 15% of the work that I get to do. I do have other services. If you want to book any reading with me, that is by the minute. So reach out in the DMs. All the ways to contact are in the description. Will you be satisfied with your augmentation? Yes, you're going to feel very confident. Katie! Oh crap, I still have to listen to that audio clip. Don't take it back right now. I was driving and I couldn't mess with the phone. Wait, whoa. Oh yeah, because the name. What up? How's it going? Does Shafiq have feelings for you? Yes. Oh no, I'm totally excited. Hey Catherine. Does she care? So from what I can see, this is somebody who does care, and it seems like they got misinformation about something that went on between the two of you that was either vocalized or that was portrayed. So there's some misinformation in this, and it seems like there's an overflow of emotion that's going on right now. So this is somebody who can't really contain themselves. Will a clothing brand find you? You love clothes. Yes, it will. When you're about to finish, you like to write your name in cursive across. Aw, that is awesome, Luz. My day was awesome and chaotic. I'm so screenshotting that. I think that's I swear to God, sometimes I feel like I'm being punked on these things. This one I'm going to show post online later. This is illegal access to the spirit world and unsafe. How? No, it's not. I've been doing this my whole life. I got tarot cards when I was 13. I've been doing intuitive psychic work since I was a kid. It used to freak my parents out. Either you sought me out or this was in your algorithm, which says more about you than it does me, so chill out. Will Reuben be affected by you blocking distance from him? Yes, he's gonna lose it. Yeah, absolutely, you guys. And again, if you're new to live, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I am so ready for tonight. I'm going to be watching, so tomorrow I'm finishing Supernatural with Jason. And tonight we are, Anna, thank you so much for subscribing. Tonight we're going to be watching The Righteous Gemstones, which is one of the most crass things. I can't handle that part, but it has a good undertone message. Larry, gonna reach out and communicate. So I feel like they're going to be communicating, but I feel like this is going to be, they have to get away from something first, and they also need to learn to lay back and relax. So they feel immensely stifled, and it feels like they're going to have to get outside of their head and look at this through a whole new perspective. And it seems like this is somebody who feels unstable in their communication with you. They don't really trust themselves. So that in itself is very frustrating. And it looks like it's going to be difficult for them to be consistent for you, but I see them getting better in time. Is Rabin affected? Yeah, so they have completely lost it, Ella. Hey, HK. I know. Katie, I work with so many attorneys. I work with politicians. I work with people in Hollywood. Like, I don't necessarily worry about the legality of looking into the spirit world. All right, that is something that, you know, is a muscle that anybody can work on. It's not anything that you have to, you know, just snap into place with. Okay, back to the reading. Is Tim coming home soon? All right, so from what I can see, they're going to be coming in really fast, and I see that they're going to be working hard to kind of get into a groove of a new normal. This person is coming in really like holding themselves back. They are somebody who knows how they can be irrational and overwhelming as far as their emotion goes. So they're trying to temper themselves and give themselves a more balanced approach with you. What is the thing that's holding them back right now? So they know that they're going to fall on their face with this. They don't really have the hope that this can be something long term. They're going to fumble a lot. So when they do come back in, and when they are like, you start to see the fractures happening in that, give them grace. Will Pete be checking the socials even though you are not talking? All right, hang on one second. I got to catch up on the RSVP members. I'm in, don't go away. Yo Sensei, don't go away. I will be right there. I'm on TikTok too. I got to get the paid subscribers in because, well, I'm a woman of my word. All right, check it. So I feel like this is somebody who like goes out of their way to not look at something. It's something that pops up all the time for them, and I feel like they're trying to dodge information because it makes them absolutely miserable. They feel dejected. They feel like there's they feel like there's almost an intentional miscommunication to hurt them. They take everything to heart. This is somebody who definitely is eased into victim mode, and it also seems like they think that you're doing this because you're the insecure one and you want to show that you moved on, but what they don't realize is you're the charm HBIC who doesn't give a what. So this, I see that this is going to be something where this person is coming in with a lot of assumptions. When you guys are in communication, you're going to have to shut them all down. Why is Cecilia upset when John talks to you? Probably because they think it's some sort of a smear campaign, or that it's anti-them, or that they're being exiled. Does Dwayne have romantic feelings for you? They're very reserved. Is your hubby emotionally cheating on you? No. Does Patrick want to be with you? I don't think that it's to that extent yet. Will Alex buy you jewelry? Yes. Will a nice looking man talk to you when you go to the restaurant? I think you're going to be left alone. What's up, Nick? Okay. Is Joe thinking about reaching out to fix your relationship? And then some. This is somebody who wants to giggity. By the way, that's not an insult. Will Tony and you make it this time? Yes. Kay returning romantically soon. So I see that that is being really stressed and it can't happen at this point in time. They're not available for it. Yeah, well, they wanted the friends with the benefits of lovers. They wanted romanticism. Romanticism. I'm going to coin that. Nobody else gets to. Hey, Amanda. Long time no see. Beautiful. How are you? Is P returning romantically soon? So, from what I can see, they are going to be returning eventually. They're still not available for it now. They still have the stress. They want to make sure they're good before they do come in. Hey, don't make me don't make me pin it yet. I can't. Is Shane coming back to you soon? Yes. Will you be in a relationship with Robert? Yes. Is Jake gonna try and fix things between you? No. This is somebody who you need to be careful of. They tend to leave like a thief in the night. Will things with T progress in August? No, not in August. This is somebody who's like stuck in the manicism. I'm glad that I could be of entertainment, darling. All right, Nerissa, is Shane going to come back romantically very soon? They're not stable right now, Nerissa. The answer isn't yes. Are your ancestors protecting you? They have they have to have an Apple AirTag on you at this point. So yeah, no, they definitely are keeping tags, and it seems like they do go out of their way a lot for you. Do the ears include, do those ears include HBO or just pick up satellite dish? They actually hear people's thoughts. They're like these awesome satellite dishes, and I am telling you, people have the nastiest thoughts on the planet. Holy crap. Will Yannick accept your date when you go to Toronto? Yes. What's up, Adij? Psychic ears. They hear your secrets. Oh, God. No, just no. I'm not wearing my earrings tonight, so like the tuning is down a little and I can walk through metal detectors without a problem. Does Abdullah call you this week? Yes. Is Pete confused about what he wants with you? Giving him just friends. They're mad. This is somebody who doesn't know what they want, but they don't want to hurt you in the process, and they're afraid of lying to you unintentionally. So this person is figuring out what they want, and it's just, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, my dear. Hey Amethyst, what's happening? It reminds me of Mean Girls. Remember Mean Girls, where they're talking about the big hair, it's full of secrets? I'm aging myself, by the way. What's up, ZZ? ZZ Top. Waiting to go to work? Well, I'm glad that we are in your queue for listening. What's going on? You got any questions, Amethyst? If you get mad at people, do you say, catch these amethysts? Will you walk away from Jake for good? Yeah, and you're going to make sure that you put on a show while you do it so he gets to watch you walk away. He always tries to come back. Yeah, no, because he loves you. He's just a punk about it. Is there a future with Aman and you? Not currently, no. Does C like you? Yes, they do. Amethyst. I think that you should use that, seriously. If you go by Amethyst in like your waking life, because I do know somebody who's named Amethyst. It's my eldest son's friend. If somebody wants to, try and mess with you, just tell them they can catch your amethysts. Thug life. Are they keeping tabs because you're in trouble? No. Yeah, no. Seriously. I get that loving self. We get monetized on YouTube soon. Yes, it's actually not that difficult. I still have to change my information with YouTube because this is from an address 7 years ago that I'm not at anymore. Tina! What's up? How's it going? You're at... I'm gonna need about 46, 47 more minutes. And I'm also listening to Jason talk to his father, which is going to be father-in-law at some point. Yes, I'm putting it out there. And he's saying that I'm on a live. You glad you caught me? Wow, yeah, I was gonna be on earlier. I was at Walmart though shopping. How long will you be in temporary accommodations? So this, you're not going to be in there long, but the longer that you sit back and wait for things to happen, it is going to be just slightly extended. This is telling you to jump on everything. Be physically either on the call or running around somewhere that you have to be. Is your grandfather on your dad's side? Yes. Will you purchase a car this year? Yes. Yes, because believe it or not, Katie, he misses you. And also you're hot, so there's that. Like, this is somebody who wants the physical aspects of the relationship, and the more that they find out about you, the more that they want the physical aspects of you. Should you set up it only, well, I'm sure you can set up an account that only sells fans. I don't think it's a bad idea. Hey, Luciano. So this, I think that you're probably going to be annoyed more than anything on that because it looks like you're pulling teeth. So he got to hold you before your dad did. That's one thing I love about Spirit, you guys. It's sad, it sucks and it's sad when our loved ones pass, but they're chilling with all of our other loved ones and the babies that have yet to come into life. So your grandfather held you before your dad did. Is Fran trying to set you up at work? I was going to message you back earlier, but I didn't know if that was something that you wanted. Anyways, yeah, they're going to create problems for you. What does Bobby think about you? Like, you're indecisive. Does Jay love Jen? Yes, they do. You are a hot commodity. Yeah, Katie, that is great. And I'm really excited. I really hope that you get that. And I hope that they actually get over their fear or their indecisiveness and that they pummel towards you. Oh, absolutely you are. All right, Miss Tina Farmer. It's your daughter's father? What? Oh. So your baby daddy, significant other, whatever the dynamic is. All right, darling. So it looks like you are at the height of your problems, Tina. It is going to be easier from here, not downhill, but you are climbing downhill, but it's not a bad downhill. This means that you're de-escalating in your life, and it seems like you're starting to get your energy back, and it seems like you're looking and seeing what the collateral damage for all of this was, and I don't think that it's so far gone. I think that it's going to be chaotic, but I also feel like this partly happened from a sense of either escapism or overindulgence. That's something that does need to be reeled in. I have no idea what that would be accommodating to, or not accommodating to, but what that would be in regard to. So I feel like you're gonna have an easier situation moving forward, and people are coming out of the woodworks to help you. I see that your job situation is going to be vastly improving. Whatever's changed there has prolonged your stay, and I feel like more people are coming to you. You've been hiding from situation, yeah. Oh yeah, they were probably in the room cheering you on, HK. Thank you, Amethyst. Lady A, thank you. Sharon, how's your future looking? You're settling down and starting a family. It's not going to happen as fast as you would like. You're going to have to make faster decisions because it's looking like you're just trying to see what it is that you can get. You have to be proactive and make a choice in it, bud. That is what's going to get you out of what seems to be the slow-moving lane with this. And I feel like it's going to be great. It's going to make you feel grounded. You're not going to have the best start in the world with this. I see resources being kind of annoying and or stressful for you, but you find a great stride and balance after, I think, the first or second year with this. Not only is your head above water, every asset that's coming in is going to be well above the waterline for you. Oh my God, Jess, how long has it been, babes? Stay with Kevin. Yeah, you should. Are you going in the right direction with your business today? I feel like something was pretty destructive. Does Brian want you to leave him alone? Brian is not stable and is having something pretty manicky go on with him, so they're not reliable. Just back off for the time being. Yes. HK, anytime you talk to them, it's like talking to a person that's right in front of you. It's just a different vibration. And what happens with this is, you know how after a loved one has passed and it's like suddenly you can't feel them anymore? It doesn't mean that they're not around. It means that you got used to the dynamic. They're still very much around. They're still very much crossed over, interacting with you on this side. And you guys have adjusted to it. Maybe not emotionally yet, but energetically wise you have. So continue to talk to them because they are around you. They are. Well, things pick up at your job. You feel underutilized and you're worried about job stability. That is just your insecurity talking to you. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have something that you have to focus on. You're going to blossom in your job. Sam going to come back. Yes, they are going to come back. Are you going to end up with Kevin? I think that you're going to do a dead sprint towards Kevin at this point. Thanks, HK. You know, when my father passed, like, it was devastating. And I've kept feeling him go about the room. And a door would open out of nowhere and it would close really fast. Like, the energy was very present. It started to de-escalate after about 3 months. And it took till February for my dad to fully understand that he had passed, because his passing was traumatic. And after that, it got really peaceful. Mental health is real. Oh, absolutely. That's what took Dad. That mouth was full. Yeah, no. It's pretty wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whack. Of course, I'm going to screw up saying that when I say that all the time. It's like watching somebody do something they've done a million times, and it's just, they somehow screwed up that one time. Veronica would love a card. All right, let me shuffle for a sec. Yeah, that can be pretty traumatic, Katie. Veronica, what do you need to know? You stop being so stoic. Stop holding the world up. This one is, listen, you're running on fumes, and if you don't take a knee right now, if you don't relax or let yourself recover, life is going to make you. You don't have to hold everything up. What up, Della? Ooh. I'm just gonna put that down there. Okay. You are welcome. You want Sam to go, but you feel like it's unfinished. Why is that happening? Because it's not finished. What's gonna finish it? This fool telling you that they're gonna do one thing, but they are overly optimistic about it. They won't be able to pull through. You're gonna be disappointed by Sam again. Are you being seen at your job in a good way? Yes. No, I've actually never gone live on Twitch. I have a profile, I just never use it. I've never used it once. Actually, since I have a bunch of devices, I could. I just don't know how that would go. I'm sure I'll try at some point now because it's on my mind. Will AJ act on his feelings for you? Yes. And they're going to make sure people see this. Will Michael try him back on the holidays? Yes. Bazinga 2K11. You know, I've never watched an episode of, what is that show called? I feel like my neighbors are either, yeah, they're nailing something. Okay. The Big Bang Theory. I've never watched The Big Bang Theory, but I'm pretty sure that's Sheldon. Will you lose weight by the end of December? Yes, you're going to be getting a huge swift move energy, and I see that it's not going to be where you want it to be, but it is going to be something that you can work with. New romantic interest happening for you, yes. I'm also loud, so I'm sorry. Will you stay at your job location for another year? Yes, Monica, probably more. Will Jay message you soon? No, not soon. Should you stay at your current job? I think that you're going to, yeah. Is Q being faithful? Q is such a recluse. Yeah, you're fine. Monica, you're staying potentially for a couple more years. Yeah, Big Bang Theory. Is that what I said? What did I say? Should you move in with Kevin? I mean, they want you to. I just don't think it's a good idea if your heart's in two places. Bing Bang Theory. I'm sorry. Oh, that is so bad. Honestly, at least it came back to me. Words have been hanging off the tip of my tongue for a while now. Will income increase next month? Yes. How do you let Sam go? It's going to have to be eventually the feelings die for them. It's going to hurt. How does he feel about you reuniting? They want to give you love. They're afraid you're going to rip their head off. So that in itself, it's like they just see you stuck in the past and they want to clear the air for you. And you're just like, you want to know what? No. That's what I see coming in. But it's a total projection. Wait, was there more to that? No, it was just those two. Will you get into a fun relationship soon? No. Somebody who's not going to be consistent. You have to be careful, Patty. Does Femi understand that you hate him? They love that you hate him. It's like, this is the kind of person who's going to go other way to make sure that they irritate you. Some people are just gonna, oh man, I left my drink up there. What the flippin' flap. Crap! And now I'm dropping cards. All right, I'm gonna blame Bazinga for this one because they threw me through so many loops, I don't even know where I am anymore. Do animals understand what you're saying? Yeah, they can. It really depends on not only the particular animal, but the breed as well. So cats are actually very intelligent. They're just very also arrogant. Yeah. Does Alex think you're cute? Oh my god. So it's not that they think that they're cute. There is a sense of arrogance there. Does Damar know he's cheap? Iman, what is going on? Iman thinks that they're not favorable towards you. Well, is Wizard the cat happy? They don't want to get too comfortable. Don't talk about cats. I've got too many. Sorry, Mark, you're about to get 10 more, bro. I'm sorry. It's already in the air. Yep. You're going to find a litter of cats underneath your porch, backyard, neighbors. You're going to find a litter of cats. Jasper he's a total charmer. I love animals. When will Derek and you reconcile without continuing the same mind games? Not for a long time, at least a year. Will Sam reach out to put this all to rest? They'll reach out because they want you. Henry messaged you this week. Yes. Will you kiss Michael on the holiday? I feel like it's going to be awkward and you're going to find a rough time to do it. So I say, obviously make sure it's consensual. Give him a smooch. You missed it. Jess, how could you? What the crap? I'm the kind of person, not only do I want domesticated animals, I want non-domesticated animals too. Like, these guys really got it rough with me because I will bring home so many strays and I will nurse them back to health. Is Cartrail going to reconcile? Yes. Your neighbor just had kittens, not trying. Mark, that's too funny. I'm not a sports person. Tony Tone Tone. What do you mean why? You know why. Oh my god. Okay. So I live true to my word. Alright? I was driving home with Jason after we brought the boys to their fathers for, the split co-parenting crap. So anyways, we start driving home. There's a bobcat in the road and it's going slowly across. I slam on the brakes, roll down my window, and I try to contain my excitement by yelling, Here, kitty, kitty. More than once. The bobcat turned around. It looked at me. It looked like it was the most confused thing on the planet. It had to remember that it was a bobcat for a moment, and then it hissed at me. It was... Jason yelled at me, and he had the right to do so, because I'm the idiot that gets mauled by trying to pet a wild animal like a bobcat. He's like, is that a fucking bobcat? It was. That's too funny. Katie, I don't personally know you yet. I like you though. No, seriously. I am so delusional. I'm convinced it would sense my nurturing, calm vibes and it would want to snuggle me. And I'm not saying that for giggles or anything like that. I fully believe it. It's so stupid. What Katie said is that would have come home with me, no question. I'm absolutely loving Katie over here. Hey Joe, Sensei, what up? You're grabbing your coat and headed to the pub? Tony Tone, have a pint for me, will you please? Guinness. I was trying not to say that, Katie, because, yeah, we could totally default to that. If it's not a friend, why is it friend-shaped? Just tell me. I would love to know. Sam gonna reach out when? So probably not until next year, honestly, because I'm getting a real strong spring vibe from this person. And I feel like they're gonna be MIA. I feel like you'll see them, but there won't be communication. Trey Fitty? Please tell me that you do know South Park. And then I noticed that that Girl Scout was 52 feet tall. Hey Emily, I'm chaotic. I don't think that you realized that yet. It's kind of flying off the rails tonight. What up? Rohit. Lotus, how are you, darling? Jason is in the other room talking to his padre. Yes, I'm so the person. Squirrels, chipmunks, rabbits. Oh my God, when I was a little girl, my parents, like my dad was a manager of McDonald's. It was the 80s. And then my mom also worked there, and I used to go to work with them because I was the youngest of four. They couldn't care less. So I would be in the parking lot, and I was chasing the birds around, and I remember catching a sparrow and putting it in my dress, like, you know, folding it up so I was protecting it from the elements, brought it inside, and I'll never forget the look of shock on my parents' face. Is it over with S? No, there's still work to be done on that. Tagging in with, because South Park is life, Tony. Come on. Come on. Your spirit guides are making you suffer. It's called learning a spiritual lesson. Where's your rich emperor coming? Probably when you don't need the rich emperor and you make your own money first. Actually, you're going to be the high priestess before you meet the emperor. I be, how you be? Be? You be the squirrels and crows? Awesome. That is awesome. I love it. Will AJ ever try to kiss you? No. Too cowardly. See if you can make the move. You despise liquor, but you'll admit you've had a couple drinks tonight. I'm the kind of person where I'm an alcoholic and I have not drank in years. I think in the past 5 years, I've had 4 little just one night slips and never again. And the last one was, I want to say 3 years ago. I can't drink yet. I say yet because there may be a day where I'll be good enough to have 1 or 2. Is Andrew coming home next month? Yes. You're so brokenhearted because your friend Sadie you're in love with. I'm sorry, Mary Beth. Steph, you're welcome. I'm from New York. Emily, are you doing okay? Like, I don't want you to leave the room or anything like that, but are you okay? I mean, something has to have sent you into that. I'm sorry. You deserve the help, Steve. So where can we find you a community that'll give you support in stopping? Should you move to Tennessee or stay where you're at? So I think that first look for a place and a job. Make sure you have a good nest egg in place. What up? I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I used to think I could live there, but I hate the dark and I hate freezing my butt off and I hate not having anything to do. East Coast for life. Is Michael still in love with you? I think they're mad right now. Annalise, we conceive this month. Yes, you are very likely to conceive this month. I love Canada. Seriously, I wish I had dual citizenship to there. Oh, my kids are at the movies right now. Okay. Hold on. Hey, sweetheart, I was just talking about you. What movie are you guys seeing? Are you with your grandfather? Ooh. Come on over. Do not tempt me. I got my passport specifically to not even worry about the borders. Is Rich trying to amend the relationship? They want you to be able to depend on them. I'm going to say yes. Biggie Smalls? What about Biggie Smalls? Emily, if you need support, you can talk here, but also you can DM me. Even if you don't book anything with me, I do want to have a safe space for you to talk. I used to watch a show called Buying Alaska too, Lotus. How was that, Emily? Will it be accepted, Lotus? Yes, it's going to be accepted. You're going to be taken care of. You're on the West Coast, Kieran, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to get whiplash, which I'm totally fine with. Now I think that Mark is messing with us. You're in upstate New York, same as you. I know that you're in upstate New York because I regularly drive by that place where you were telling us about the concert. No, Emily, you don't have to put on a mask to be on this live. You can talk. We can get serious here. Thank you for sharing the live, Share Bear. Thank you, Katie, for liking the live and also sharing it. I'm in Dutchess County, homeboy. Are you talking like Pinocchio real or like, keeping it real? No, I'm just naturally weird, Bram. I have not been drinking. But I am going to uncensor all of these comments because Thug Life. Yeah, no. The thing is, if you have a mask on around here, it's going to be ripped off pretty fast. And I mean that in the most unliteral way. The Duchess. Oh, we got the Duchess. So it's like an energy attachment or some sort of energy that's been following you, because I actually been seeing that with somebody who's very close to me recently. Why am I getting attacked? Good God, you guys. Is Jason in love with you? Yes, they are. Miss Lynn, I love it. Yes, Jason says that you're the golden ticket. So, what have you, do you remember how this started? Oh, Kieran, understatement. You have seen the epitome of my weirdness over the last few years. You're not being attacked? What? Oh, okay. I'm getting lost. But we're good. I was able to put it in line. Sherry, what is it that you need to know? Well, it looks like something you're about to invest in or something that is giving you money seems like it's going to be losing money as soon as you point it out. But the thing is, it's only dipped down for a little minute. It's going to be something that is recoverable for you. And it looks like this is a faith point in waiting it out. It's like something being given to you, ripped away, and it's like, oh my God, that was it. That was what I counted on, and it's gone. No, wait, hold on. It's coming back with interests. Brianna Blake, darling. Is Anthony putting on a front and out not being together like he's not hurt? Yeah, and they're lying to people about the breakup too. Will T ask you out on a date anytime soon? Yes. No, I get so manic on these lives, Emily, and my level has been so elevated the last few days. Finally, like, got this good thing going. So that on top of the manicness I already feel on the lives, I'm like a clown right now. I have somebody on TikTok asking if I'm inebriated, and you would think so, but no, I'm just naturally weird, and you're going to have to get used to it here, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I will take that, Lotus. I'll never forget when my ex, they were trying to grill me on something, and he was like, what, are you stupid or are you lying to me? I'm like, no, I really am stupid. And that seemed to actually make them laugh, but they actually thought that I was stupid. Hence they're an ex. But fine on the co-parenting. Good. Emily, I know that things suck sometimes, but it is going to get better. You gotta wait it out. About your worries going on right now, your head is making it so much worse than what it actually is. So whatever the worries that are going on, you're avoiding a disaster, and this is completely recoverable. This, you do have a lot of protection around this situation. You're not going to fall flat on your face. Well, I'm turning 40 this year, so I'm not far off. Thank you. These are Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Mark. No matter what, Emily, the good is always going to win. If you want, send me a DM, because I know how energy attachments can be and how they can cause issues and harm and disruptions when you're trying to alleviate yourself of them. Don't give in. Hey, Rihanna. Oh, wait, we have a message held for review. Mark says, shut up, really? Yeah, no, totally. It's a thing, buddy. Put people in our lives for a purpose. Not wrong. All the ways of contact are in the description, Emily. Mark told me to shut up, so I'm going to try and do this through an interpretive dance. You're tired of having to prove yourself at work. You're going to probably leave, Jazz. I see you dipping out. Is Michael going to keep his job in the next round of layoffs? I think they're going to be going. I'm sorry. Is AC worried about you this weekend? Yes. Well, whatever the case is. Is Rich going to resume stalking you in September? I think they're going to move on. Should you kick your stepdaughter out? So there's something that you refuse to let go of, and that's the deciding factor in it. Are you on course to do so? I don't see you being able to really kick her out. I mean, I know that you're probably legally able to, but I don't see it happening. I see you trying to work this out with her. So what's going on with you? Sylvia Mills, not Plath. What's going on with Sylvia? You're going to be fine. I see that there is going to be a huge overflow of a very temporary sense of like hopelessness or feeling like nobody gives a crap. It is only temporary. You are finding emotional balance right now, and this has been all over the place. A lot of internal struggles are going to be lying to you, making you feel like you're drowning, and you're not. It'll pass. What up, Toolman? Will Jacob and you reconcile, Olivia? Yes. Oh, Mark, you don't have to worry about how you come off. Dude, I have thicker skin than a whale. I was married to law enforcement, and honestly, like, we are good. Oh, whoa, okay. You're going to keep working, have stopped lying to yourself about blood clotting issues. They're hereditary, not fixable. Now you have 130 and 1 pulmonary embolism. You coughed up. All right, so there is definitely going to have to be some sort of medical alternative. I can't give medical advice, but I can check my network to see who has any thoughts about it that is in the medical field. Yeah, my name's Erin. What's up? I'm a 40-year-old hag. Oh, Tina, I hope you have a great one, hon. Jazzy, you get a better job? Yes. General card for Sense and Spirit. This one, you got to show people what happens when they F around and find out with you. Show people that side of you that's kind of scary. Will your GoFundMe raise the money? Yes. Will AC reveal romantic interest in you soon? Yes. How does D view you? Like it's heartache waiting to happen or stress waiting to happen. They are not optimistic. Does Megan C respect you? Yes. When will you get a better job? So this is a Taurus card. It looks like you're going to be waiting until the next round of Taurus. Is Pete going to reach out in the next 2 weeks to work things out? Yeah, probably. They're on track to do so. Glad I can make you laugh. Oh no, I really am. I'm an old hag. Seriously. Like, I want people off my lawn. I identify as an 89-year-old man or woman. I don't even care at that point. And it's hot, but I have a sweater on. And I cough to clear my throat. Yeah, I make a lot of those noises. And I just think that things are not as good as they used to be. And again, everybody off my lawn, and where's my horse? Sorry, man. What are Dee's current opinions of you? Well, you're fun, you're playful, you're childlike, you're great. Is Pete going to reach out in August to reconcile? Yes. Sparkling Moss General card. There's something that you're going to have to let go of for right now. You have the cup in your hands. Go after what it is that you do want. Is your energy getting magnetic? I see that you're actually going through spiritual lessons, and it's going to be the worst for a minute. So take whatever hardship is coming your way and whatever stride that you can, because I see you losing your ever-loving mind on it, but you can't let it get the best of you. A lot of Mercury in the microwaves energy right now. You are not wrong. Mercury in the microwave, it pops. Should you go up north this weekend? Good God, Sylvia. No. So, Pam, can you have a general card? It looks like passion is going to be overriding you, and it's going to lead you into potential, not downfall, but excessiveness. Be careful. When will the GoFundMe raise all the money? So I see this probably happening more gradually. So give it a couple months. I see you being taken care of. It's not going to happen overnight. People are still going to be giving you money, even though it's after the date of which you need it. Keep sharing it on social media. Thank you, Emily. You are very sweet, and I do appreciate that. Does Christian love you? Christian, a lot of things you. It's love, but also you are like one of the only people who can make this people feel absolute rage. So they're very sensitive to you, but yes, they love you. What was the charm I gave Jason? You're gonna you're gonna have to ask him. It was ask him. Thank you, Burry Girl. Do you want to reconnect with you soon? Not yet. Can't think what you need to let go of. For this, you're gonna have to jump on something. So I'm just gonna flat out say the campy thing that sounds so broad and vague. You gotta let go of fear and the stupid things that people could possibly be thinking about what it is that you're doing. Give them something to talk about. Give them a flippin' show, okay? Stop using filters on yourself. You're way too enigmatic for it, for God's sakes. Sharika Quidell, you've been communicating heavily. What's the end goal? So that is, I don't think that you know or they know. Like, this is a nightmare for both of you because neither one of you know where this is going. And both of you very clearly want each other. Good God. Like, you guys got to sit down and talk. Katie, I'll be talking to you soon. Probably tomorrow because I have to do a call after this live. And I also have to have some love time with Jason. I don't mean the physical. Okay, I need to have some relaxing TV mind crashing out time in the living room with Jason after all this. They not a sparkling moss. I hope that made sense. Are you going to be single for the rest of your life? No. But you are going to have to learn another person without holding another person in mind. Thank you, Emily. Wasn't the case for my teenage years, or I swear to God, like for a lot of years, it was as soon as my kids were asleep and I knew they were asleep and they weren't coming out again for the night, it was 9 o'clock. And I fully own that. So, you know, we all have reasons for why we have addiction pattern behaviors, but it's always something to address a symptom of what is actually going on. And it doesn't always make sense to you at first. And some people feel even more guilt because it's like, I don't really have anything bad going on. Why do I feel this way? Well, it's because it's not all about what's actually in action, but it could be something that is a miswire or probably some sort of repressed issue. Does Jason have his own page? He doesn't post anything on it. I've been on him like white on rice, and he's the king of perfection where he just won't put anything out yet. We're less likely to return if we know that we have a safe environment and we've done that inner work on it. Relapse is always part of sobriety, and that's also something that you need to understand. It's something that people chastise so much of themselves with, but you're going to slip in some way, shape, or form, and you got to get the heck back up. Why is Dee holding off on talking to you? From what I can tell, they're trying to see how they want this to go. The way that they approach you is going to be the foundation for how this takes off. Is it because they don't want to be alone? No, it's because you're the life of the party to them, Sylvia. Yeah. I'm so very sorry for your loss, Lotus. This has got to stop. This woman that I have blocked on TikTok, that has been a problem for me and my significant other, not because there was like any attraction there, but because they're very destructive. She keeps popping up on, you know, the TikTok live as, hey, invite her to this. I have every single profile that is of her blocked. I even have the scammer ones blocked because I don't want to risk it. And it keeps popping up. Oh my God. And it's around her birthday too. So, ugh. Are they going to contact you in a way that works in your favor? Yes. Does Have really love you and want to be in a serious relationship with you? Yes, absolutely. Being single is not the, I know that it can be lonely at times, don't get it twisted, but singlehood was so great. It really gave time to find yourself. Like before I met Jason, I was so done with relationships. I did not need to meet anybody. I was fine with being single for the rest of my life. I loved being alone. I loved having my time to myself. I meet this guy on TikTok October 30th of 2021. Started talking immediately. We were official, and it was a formal official by November 5th. And we moved in together 7 weeks later. Wait, what? I don't think that there was a hitting on anybody going on with that. You silly goose. I'm 40. Should you start going live on TikTok to give other women advice? Not yet. Should you, all right, general for Sugar Bow. So this one, you need to start kind of holding back on a few things right now, because from what I can see, it's starting to have an actual effect on whatever this project is that you're working on, or the foundation that you're setting, or your finances. Is Courtly going to be located soon? Yes. Wow. Okay, this is going to end up really good for Courtly. What is he saying there? I think he was saying he loves me not. I'm gonna attack him after this. It's gonna be great. Does Roberto want to reconcile? Yes. Hey Cristal, will Seer and you end up in a romantic relationship? Not yet, no. Don't lose hope. God has a plan for everyone. Absolutely. As long as there is breath in your body, it's an opportunity to change your entire life around, and it is possible. If you are meant to be here, there's nothing that is going to take you out of this world. But if your time is up, nothing can make you stay. So you better believe that you are here for a purpose. General advice? Well, I just gave some, so there's that. Is Moo missing you? Yes. So it looks like you need to be very careful about troubled waters that are coming into play, Jess. It looks like somebody's coming in to confront you. Does the guy you recently met with the initial M, are they right for you? That is going to move so fast. Enjoy that one. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. It's not so crazy, Lotus. Inverted 10 of Cups. What about it? This Erin is chuckling inside. What? Chuckling? Oh, stop. That took me a minute. Sorry. I know. Emily, you're very right. Mark, if you're pulling cards, why don't you go live on YouTube, you silly goose? Start posting your stuff. How will you meet your future hubby bubby? So that you're going to be introduced to them. You're not going to meet them. Somebody is going to have you guys come together. It's almost going to be arranged. Ugh. Oh yeah. God's in everything. Everything is a reflection of the Christ consciousness. Every single one of you, every single molecule that has constructed you is created in that mirror. And it's you who's playing that part. It's amazing. Princess, you probably knew that was coming too. Does D still want you too? Yes, a lot, a lot, a lot. Matthew. What's your next 10 days gonna look like? So from what I can tell, it seems like it's gonna be wash, rinse, dry, repeat, and reap the rewards of it. What? Oh, on how you meet them? Well, it's not going to be lust at first sight, but it's going to be like, I flippin' know this person. I know that I know them. You don't. You just met your mirror. That's it. And this is going to be your Two of Cups. In a love reading, this is like a high five from God. Will you meet your life partner this year? I think yes, but it's too soon for you guys to become an item. I love that, Lotus. All right, listen, you guys, I'm going to have to get going. If you want to book a reading with me, send me a DM. I do book by the minute. All the ways of contact are in the descriptions. So until tomorrow, until next time, stay safe, have fun, keep it legal, eagle. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I got to get on another call quickly, and then I got to go get Jason because the Righteous Gemstones tonight. Bye.